Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hey everyone, my name is Cassie, and on Once Upon a Time in Springfield today, my dad and I will be talking about Season 2, Episode 14, Principal Charming. Okay, Dad, start the intro.
She's Cassie.
My dad's like Homer, because he always goes out and buys us donuts.
He's Chris.
Cassie used to be a lot like Maggie when she was a baby. She never gave up her pacifier.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a wonderful evening of theater and picking up after yourselves.
This is Once Upon a Time in Springfield, a Simpsons review show from the point of view of a dad and his daughter.
From now on, I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here they are, Cassie and Chris.
So today's episode was Season 2, Episode 14, Principal Charming. So this episode is about Bart benefiting when Principal Skinner falls for his Aunt Patty, who has Skinner but doesn't want him.
That's right, he does. And we'll talk about that more in a second.
What the hell was that?
Cassie, what was the chalkboard gag?
The chalkboard gag said, I will not belch
The national anthem.
the national anthem.
Do you know what belch means?
No.
Burping.
I burp the
Alphabet.
alphabet.
She's tried. You want to try?
No.
Okay. All right, Cassie, what was the couch gag?
The couch gag was everybody sat down and then they bounced up and it rolled into a bed.
Right? It turned into a hide-a-bed, but not hiding. And they all fit. That was really odd.
You're all nuts.
All right, in the beginning, it opens up to Homer sleeping, and then Barney calls him to tell him about a barbecue place. I think it's so funny because that's kind of how domesticated I am right now.
It's kind of funny because that's me.
Totally me too.
Hey, Homer, it's Barney. Did I wake you?
I'm up. What you want?
All I wanted to tell you about was this new barbecue joint.
Ooh, barbecue.
It's called Greasy Joe's Bottomless Barbecue Pit. Oh, I can still taste the sauce between my fingers.
All right, and then Marge is doing some exercises in the kitchen, and Homer runs in and is like,
And 5, and 6.
Marge, honey, I've got 5 words to say to you. Greasy Joe's Bottomless Barbecue Pit.
There's a barbecue place, babe. We need to go. Let's drop the kids off and let's go. Have your sisters babysit.
And guess what?
Who?
She's stretching.
That's right. Oh, you Marge?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing like the 80s workout clothes. It was quite funny. So she goes, she calls Patty and Selma and asks
She was
them.
pretty good.
Yeah, she actually was. She's very flexible. Pretty sure she doesn't have knees. So then it shows Patty and Selma at a wedding right before they go over to babysit the kids. And Homer and Marge head out to the barbecue place.
To the barbecue place.
Then they get home and Selma's sad and Marge is like, oh my God. And then
I'll get right to the point. I'm getting older, fatter, and uglier. Please, Marge, help me find a man before it's too late. Well, I'll try.
Marge goes to Homer and is like, Homer, you set up my sister Selma on a date with a man now.
And so he goes out to work.
And he's like a Terminator. It's really weird.
Yeah.
He like looks at a guy and
And it does like a...
like zooms in like a target on him and it's like pros, stranger. But he does that with a lot of people. He does it with Smithers and he does it with Barney and all sorts of stuff. So it's quite interesting how it all works out. But he lands on Skinner.
Yeah.
Tell me, Principal Skinner, are you married?
A principal of Bart's school, while Homer is there trying to find out what happened because Bart's in trouble.
And that would be you.
Yes,
setting
it would
up
be.
Juju if she wasn't already dating.
No, I'm never setting up Juju. No, that would be me at the school with your brother in trouble.
Yeah.
That's what I would be. I don't think I'd be setting up anybody with anybody. But it's kind of funny because Bart does benefit from this. Like it said in the what the episode was about.
Yeah.
Is that he got in trouble, but once Skinner started dating his aunt, he didn't have to get in trouble anymore. He ran the school.
Yeah, he basically did. And then I'll tell you later.
Yeah, we'll get to there in a second. I want to go back to the dinner though.
Yeah.
So then Skinner is over at the Simpsons house.
And they are trying to set up Selma.
That they are. So what happened?
Patty comes out to give food to Homer and
Skinner.
Principal.
Yeah. She had like a tray of appetizers.
Yeah.
And then Skinner looks at her, and what happens?
He falls in love with her.
Like right away.
Yeah.
Like,
Principal Skinner, allow me to introduce you to my wife's lovely and available sister, Selma.
Hey, Tubbs, I'm Patty.
What?
Patty.
Oh, wrong one.
Without even knowing anything.
seriously, and with hair like that, I mean, come on, you got to like test the ground a little bit. So then he falls in love with the wrong one.
The wrong one.
Do you know how to tell Patty and Selma apart?
Yes.
How?
The necklaces.
And Selma's earrings are in the shapes of S's.
Really?
Yeah, it's the only way I can tell them apart.
Okay, well, I just know by the necklaces because those have always been there. Why does Selma sound like a Scooby-Doo name?
It does, right? Rollo, Selma? No, not the best one.
But it's still one.
It does. It works. All right, so Skinner takes her out to dinner a couple times. They go out to a few things. They end up falling in love. Bart's running the school.
Yep.
Oh, wow, Simpson, that's pretty cool. Bart, Skinner's gonna kill you. Skinner? Ha, he works for me now.
Simpson?
Whoa.
And where does Skinner take Patty?
Skinner carries Patty up to, I think, the top of the school.
Yeah, it was like the school watchtower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes her up to the school watchtower and does what?
And puts her down, takes off the blindfold on her,
Yep.
and asks her to marry him. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, you are. You're saying exactly
Okay.
right. In the same fashion that Bart burnt his name into the grass with chemicals, he burnt Marry Me Patty into the grass with chemicals. What happened?
I don't know.
What happened? What did Patty say?
Patty said, no, but that's a big ring.
Yeah, they're right. Okay, so Skinner's waving goodbye because he knows he can't have her anymore, and then
Selma is on a date right now.
Yeah, Selma is on a date right now with Barney.
I gotta find a date for my big, fat, snotty sister-in-law, Selma. Hey, I'm intrigued. What does Selma look like? Like my wife's ugly sister. Wheel her in, Homer. I'm not a picky man.
I wonder how that went.
Well, Patty showed up.
And basically said, Selma, I love Skinner. And then they kind of left.
Yeah, they left, and Barney's like, she broke my heart.
And then, you know.
Then he what? Then what did he do?
Then Mose is like, Alex, do you have a big old, what is it called?
Pitcher of beer.
Pitcher of beer.
Now he's got the pitcher of beer to himself.
Yes.
That's every man's dream.
That's your dream, actually.
All right, so then Barney loses, Skinner loses, and it ends with Bart losing hardcore.
Yeah.
Because now that Skinner's not dating his aunt, he's in trouble all the time. Favorite part of the show, Cassie?
My favorite part of the show was when Bart says, excellent. It was so funny.
Yes,
And then-
Burns isn't in this at all.
Yeah, he doesn't say that at all. Only for
Smithers
the
is only in it when Homer looks at him like a Terminator. Huh.
But the other thing is that Homer also says, excellent.
Does
So
he?
I loved it.
Excellent.
Oh, I missed those parts. Dang it. My favorite part was when
Excellent.
they were when Skinner and Patty were on dinner at the rotating restaurant, which reminded me of the Space Needle, by the way, out of Seattle.
Yeah,
because it
that
does
was
rotate.
so fun.
But in the background, it's like it shows like Springfield Penitentiary, and there's like riots happening, and then it's like going by some building on fire and stuff. So everything happening in the background while Skinner's trying to date Patty. It's just that was my favorite part. It's just so much fun.
Oh my gosh, that fire was so funny.
It was really, really good.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Characters introduced: Mole Man at the DMV. Mole
Oh.
Man, where Selma or Patty, I don't remember which one, told him they can't get a license.
Yeah.
Mole Man and Groundskeeper Willie. I think this is the first time Groundskeeper Willie comes.
It was Selma.
Was it? Okay, so Selma meets Mole Man at the place, and then Groundskeeper Willie, obviously, for Bart's punishment.
Yeah.
All right, who's your favorite character?
My favorite character, we can all know, it was Bart.
Cool. Why?
Because Bart was just Bart in this one, but not just Bart. He Barted.
He barted. Yeah, no, he kind of barted a lot. Honestly, it's a good term. He barted all over the scene, but it wasn't about him, or all over the show, but it wasn't about him.
Yeah.
So my favorite character was Skinner, just because I'm probably never gonna have him as my favorite character again. And I mean, honestly, he's a good character. He's fun. It's probably what any principal would do is kind of if he's dating an adult, like probably give him a little bit of leeway, huh?
Yeah.
I like stories.
The takeaway is setting up people on
Dates or
dates
anything?
is pretty awkward.
It is awkward, especially in the time of online dating and internet and stuff. But your mom and I were
set up by someone. But she was like better at setting up.
Yeah, it was different. She knew us individually. Yeah, she knew us each. But it is awkward.
Yeah.
No.
I've got something I'd like to say.
All right, Cassie, what are we going to rate this one?
We are going to rate this one 7.5 rings.
Rings like with a big rock on it for people to get married?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I like it.
Or that green one that it showed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it did show a green one, huh?
Yeah, it showed this weird looking green one.
Like an emerald, like the city of Oz.
But like the tiniest.
City of Oz.
Bye.
I feel that way too.
That's the end of the show, everyone. I hope you like the show as much as Maggie likes her pacifier, or Homer likes his beer. Make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Go to thisisfunner.com to check out some really cool shows. And please, share it with a friend.
Everything really wrapped up nicely.
Thank you all for listening to Once Upon a Time in Springfield. Please go to thisisfunner.com for more podcasts and online content. And don't forget to rate, review, and share the show with a friend.
Ugly dougly done.
This is funner.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.